السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي كان موجودا قبل حدوث الأشياء ويبقى بعد فناء الأشياء، تفرد بالأولية والقدم ووسم كل شيء ما عداه بالفناء والعدم، كما قال عز شأنه: كل شيء هالك إلا وجهه، وكل نفس ذائقة الموت، وقال كل من عليها فان، ويبقى وجه ربك ذو الجلال والإكرام. والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنام، سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين، واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين من الآن إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله في كتابه الكريم: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يوم تجد كل نفس ما عملت من خير محضرا. الصلوات. As you know that we are discussing Dua Makarim al-Akhlaq, the dua from Sahifa Sajjadiyah of Imam Zain al-Abidin alayhi salam. So we were on a passage. This dua has been divided into paragraphs or passages. Each one starts with Salawat ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad, and ends with salawat. So in this passage, Imam started with asking Allah to make us part of Salihin and Muttaqeen too. So these two qualities of being Salih and being Muttaqi. Then how somebody can be Salih and Muttaqi? Because these are very high statuses in Quran. A person to become a Muttaqi is a great status. And higher, even higher than this, is to be Salih. So how somebody to be Salih and Muttaqi? Then Imam mentions 19 qualities of Salihin and Muttaqi. And we discussed so far 18 of them. Today is the last one, 19th. Then, before he finishes this passage, two more du'as to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, again, to complete these 19 qualities in order to be among Salihin and Muttaqin. So altogether, how many? 23. 23 sentences. Each sentence refers to one trait and quality of a good person, a good mu'min, a muttaqi, a salih. So if you remember, last week we discussed this sentence of Imam. وَإِسْتِقْلَالِ الْخَيْرِ وَإِنْ كَثُرَ مِنْ قَوْلِي وَفِعْلِي. Let me, Ya Allah, consider anything good I do by saying I say good or I do good. Let me consider it little, no matter how much it might be. It could be so much, I'm doing so much good, but let me myself consider it little. Let me be humble and consider whatever I'm doing good is nothing. The same thing the next sentence, which ends, kind of ending this passage after two more important sentences, of course. I will speak briefly on them to finish before Muharram, because next, inshallah, we are going to, we'll have the opportunity to discuss this again and resume our discussion in Rabiul Awwal. And during these Muharram and Safar, you will be hearing and listening to great scholars who will be coming, inshallah, here in Urdu and English. Increase your knowledge, your iman, your faith, inshallah. So for today is what? The last sentence is this: وَإِسْتِقْلَالِ الْخَيْرِ وَإِسْتِقْلَالِ الْخَيْرِ إِنْ كَثُرَ مِنْ قَوْلِهِ وَفَعْلِهِ وَإِسْتِكْثَارِ الشَّرِّ وَإِنْ قَلَّ مِنْ قَوْلِهِ وَفَعْلِهِ. The other side of that issue. First, what? Let me consider anything good I do, little. On the other side, let me consider anything that I say or do wrong or evil or bad, let me consider it so much. Originally, naturally, maybe it is other way around. When we do something good, we are so proud of it, we think that, oh my God, see, I did this good. I'm so good person because I did this good, this good, this good. I start counting my good things, good deeds, and being proud of that. But when I do something wrong, I consider it little. It's fine. See, I did this little thing. It's okay. I just miss my Dhuhr Salat, so what? I'm offering all my Salat, mashallah, every day I do it. I miss one Salat. So, I took it so easy. I'm missing one Salat. And anything good I do? Oh, mashallah, I offered my nafila today. I spent this much money in the way of Allah today. But I don't look to that I did not pay my khums, for example. I did not give my zakat that is wajib on me, if it is. Or any wajibat that I'm supposed to do. Or even mustahab infaq, anything that I'm supposed to do, and it is my responsibility, although it is not wajib technically according to Sharia, but it is my responsibility to help needy people around me. Did I do that? No. So I take it easy. If I do anything wrong, I take it easy. It's fine, it's fine. But I do good, little good, I consider it big. Imam is saying, no, think the opposite way. No matter how much in quantity or even quality you do good things, consider them nothing, be humble there. Think that you did not do anything. But for wrong things, if anything happens that is not good, make it a big deal for yourself, not for others. When I said not for others, there is another very important point here. And this is what balance that Islam is teaching us. It's amazing balance. You will never find in any law, in any culture, any religion, such a balance, because Islam is the religion of adl and balance. Islam is the religion of justice. What is it? So much emphasis on what? Consider what you do good, little, and consider what you do bad, a big deal. Emphasis on that. Do it. And you see the Sirat of Ahlul Bayt alayhimu salatu wassalam. After doing so much, even they will see some needy people would come to them, and Imam would give them so much. So much. Means unusual. they cannot get from anywhere, but still they would feel shy giving them that, and would always say, sorry, this is what we have. If we had more, we would give you more. After giving them so much compared to anybody else in this world, but still they would consider it so much. Sorry, this is what we have. So Sirat of Ahlul Bayt is there. But the other side, as I said, the balance is what? When somebody else is doing good, consider it huge and big. For other person. For you, the same thing is little. Consider it little. See the balance? For example, if you help somebody, you gave him 5 hours, 6 hours helping him. You gave him $1,000, $2,000. You gave him. Consider this, you did nothing. 5 hours? Hey, less than 5 minutes for me. No. I did not do anything for you. I did not give you anything. Sorry. This is what I can do. But if somebody else does the same thing to you, consider it so much. Say, thank you, 5 hours? My God, a lot of time you gave me. Thank you. $1,000? Oh my God, this is a big amount. Thank you for this. See? Why the same amount is big and the same amount is little? This is the balance that Islam is teaching us. If you do good, consider it little. Somebody else is doing good for you, consider it big deal. So much and huge. This akhlaq. If we start really practicing this akhlaq, see what kind of society we will have, what kind of home and house environment we will have. Appreciate no matter how little somebody is doing good to you. And what you do good, don't even count it. Don't even mention it. If everybody does the same, tell me where the conflict will happen. What is the conflict? The whole issue is, we have discussed this earlier, is about appreciation. You don't appreciate others. You don't appreciate your wife. You don't appreciate, the wife doesn't appreciate her husband. Only wrong side of it. If you do a little wrong, consider it. Oh my God, sorry I did this. It's very big. But somebody else, if he does the same thing, you say, no, there's nothing. Ignore it. Don't ignore your mistakes, but ignore others' mistakes. What we do? The other way around, the opposite way. We do it the other way, right? When we do something wrong, we ignore it. You don't even consider it we did. No, I didn't do anything. But same thing, somebody else say it or do it. See, Imam is saying, min qawli wa fi'li, your tongue. If you say something, you yourself, you think you didn't do anything, you did not hurt somebody's feeling with your word, you were normal. Same word somebody else is using to you, you're making it a big deal. What is Islamic akhlaq? Islamic akhlaq is not this. استكثار الشر وإن قل. Let me consider something I did wrong, any mistake I did big and huge, even if it is very little. And other people, if they do big mistake, consider it as little mistake is fine. Some mistake that you can ignore. Just imagine that everybody, let's start with our home, for example. Husband and wife, they decide to practice this, what Imam is teaching us here, through a dua. Now let's see what will happen. When husband always looks to her wife positively, and whatever she does good, even if it is very little, appreciates just like she has done a big favor to him, the same she does. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. But if it happens, just imagine that Imam is teaching us. Should the teachings remain in the books and in the khutbahs that I'm just speaking? Or should practice it? You should apply it. What do you think? What should happen? Only it looks good in the book? Wow, wow, wow. Subhanallah, mashallah. Wow, see the khutbah, Mulana's khutbah, amazing khutbah. This amazing khutbah, are you really accepting it? Are you applying it? So, if you appreciate the good and consider whatever little your spouse has done to you as a big favor. But when you do something to her, or she does to you, don't even mention it. Why? Because consider it, no, I didn't do anything. It happens the other way around. So, I am doing this much for you. And she's that, I'm doing this much for you. Only just mentioning favors of each other. You're not considering the favor of the other person. He or she is also doing some favors to you. Appreciate it. On the other side, if mistakes. If I do mistakes, no, I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't mean this. I meant this, I meant this. Okay, she might have the same thing, same excuse for you. Ignore it. No. So why this happens? Because of selfishness that human being has. And because of the desire of being appreciated and being praised. Remember, I read that ayat of Quran that is, wow, it is peak of this discussion. It said not only some people want to receive appreciation and praise from other people, not only this. يحبون أن يحمدوا بما لم يفعلوا. They want to be praised and appreciated for things that they have never done. I didn't do any favor to you, but I want you to just say thank you to me. For what? I should be, praised from the podium for something I did not do. But I love that my name should be there. What is that? So Imam is teaching us this akhlaq. Of course, there are so many beautiful ayat relevant to this topic. And I wish I had time to speak about it. But inshallah, when these khutbahs will come into form of a book, I might be able to, inshallah, add those ayat as references for you. For those who, inshallah, will be able to. Because each topic and each subject needs to be printed separately and be there for everybody and read one whole topic and apply it in your home, on yourself, and see the results. This world becomes paradise for you. It is not for akhirat only. Don't think that these dua, these khutbahs, these majalis, this religion is for our akhirat. Yes, it is for our, of course, ultimate goal is akhirat, but it's going to benefit us in this world as well. You will benefit here, worldly benefits. Quran has mentioned more than 70 worldly benefits of taqwa only, worldly. Think about that. Because we don't know what Islam is. We just, know Islam as a religion. My name is Muslim name. I was born in a Muslim family, and I'm looking for peace and happiness on other places. While I am born in a religion which is peace. The whole thing is peace. Islam. And happiness. Success. Everything is here. In this world, I'm talking this world. Everything is here. But I'm living my own ground of peace and success and prosperity and looking for it in other places which I will never be able to find until my death. I'll just keep running towards dunya, and dunya is running from me. And I'm just running behind the dunya. I cannot catch it. Will not be able to catch it until I go to the grave and I say, oh my God, in my life, when I try to, throw some old stuff that I had to buy new ones, every old thing I thought, no, let me keep it. Let me still keep it. Buy a new one and keep the old one too. I'm not able to just get rid of anything that I think belongs to me. My phone? No. It should remain to me every time with me. You have to go back. Oh, I forgot my phone. Going back. Coming to take your phone. But in the grave, are you taking your phone with you? Are you taking anything that you liked in this world? Anything that you worked hard and hardest to achieve it, to take it, to gain it? Are you going to take some little bit? As I said, it was really the other day, recently, when the mayyit was laid down in the grave, some people were passing some soil, put it under his cheek, put it there. Somebody said, no, don't put this hard, give him some soft soil, naram mitti, to put it under his cheek. Even if it is naram, it is mitti. Even if it is soft. On that, it is what? It is a soil. Anything else? Did you get something? No. So you will not be able to take anything from this world to that world. That's why always think about makarim al-akhlaq. Let me finish very quickly. See how Imam ends with, so here, as I said, I wish to speak more, but this is enough. And consider each khutbah as a just headline for you to open doors and windows for more knowledge and ma'rifah about your own religion and the system of ethics in Islam. So 19 qualities in this passage, then 2 more, then salawat, which means now this passage ends. What those 2 are? Now in these 2, Imam is referring to all of these 19. Subhanallah. All of these 19. What is it? He says, وَأَكْمِلْ ذَلِكَ لِي بِدَوَامِ الطَّاعَةِ وَلُزُومِ الْجَمَاعَةِ. Oh Allah, let me complete all these good qualities. Let me complete them and perfect them with your obedience. All of them, all these 19, I cannot get them without your obedience until I obey you. طاعتك ولزوم الجماعة, and stay with the community. Stay with my community, united with my community, and connected to you, Ya Allah. This way I will be able to achieve all those great qualities of taqwa and being a salih. ورفض أهل البدع ومستعمل الرأي المختلق, and to keep away from the people of bid'ah, الرأي المختلق, who bring their religion by their own. Let me keep away from them and just listen to you, not to people, not to other groups, but you, Ya Allah, and whatever you said and whatever you taught your Rasul, and what Rasul has given to his Ahlul Bayt. Only these are the people who are the source of my ma'rifah and my true in-depth knowledge for my religion. Then he says in the end, as always, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to follow Quran and Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam and to apply their teachings in our life, inshaAllah. Inna ahsan al-hadith wa ablagha al-ma'adha kitab Allah a'udhu billahi min ash-shaytan ar-rajim. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا